Carrington setting him up.
It's looking ugly.
That's what he's doing. He's setting him up. He's letting him work. Now using the jab, sticking him on the outside, and here comes the counter.
What a left hook! The leg is bent once again from Andujar. What a finish from hometown Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Bruce Shoo Carrington.
It's a bad boy right there.
Look at this. Check this out. The tactical work is how, when, and why you do things. Everything should have a purpose. There's the right hand over the top of the jab. Left hook right on the money, right on the chin. And then you see the defensive effort after the fact from Carrington. Beautiful slip counter right there to the outside. Boom.
Let's listen to both very young inside this ring. Oh, nice jab from Martinez, and there's a left hook that puts Martinez to sleep. The dynasty continues as Emiliano Vargas proves why he is El General, the General. Veterans Day weekend, they have a new general in town, and his name is Emiliano Fernando Vargas, who puts the crowd on their feet. And there is Papa to pick up his son, just like he had done so many times. This is a moment to cherish for father and son.
And look at, he turned the left hook over, people. Look at him, how he turned this left hook. Oh my goodness, on the chin.
He's thinking about stopping the fight with the damage eBay is taking. Big guy, former football player, 6'4", 276, and he's absorbing a lot of punishment, and a big left hand will end the night. Jared Anderson, 8 for 8, explosive finish.
He's still out, Joe. He's still out.
Hurt bad. You know, Anderson being very smart right there, feigning before he actually attacked. Nice block right there, and came back with offense and caught him with a nice, beautiful short left hook in the inside, right on the chin. eBay was pretty much ready to go, you know, and we said early on that he had to get a little more consistent with his offense, and if he gets a little bit more consistent with his offense, he could get the stoppage.
Yeah, he closed the show just like we said, and you can see in the eyes of
So watch that, Nicky.
Right hand. That was impressive.
Referee Chavez Murda calling for help immediately from the doctors. That was fast and that was powerful. Overhand right. Another one. Yeah, left hook. Left hook, I think, was the blow that really knocked him out. The right hand at the end, I think it was just finishing it. This right hand,
and he was hurt from that
right hand was impressive.
He was hurt from that first one, and then he just split the
that left hook knocked him out cold.
Oh my! Explosive! Cap it, folks! That was human dynamite! Absolutely explosive! Oscar Valdez is the new champion!
Knowing when to box, when to move, but this right here is saving grace. Left hook with the movement allowed Burchell to come forward. Just beautiful work right here, man, by Valdez. Finding the home for his saving grace, that left hook. I knew soon as he hit someone, soon as he...
So Ali Walsh gets our evening going. And he scores a knockdown in the closing seconds and wins the fight like that.
that's the right hand, Tess.
Yep. Nico Ali Walsh, the legend lives on. Well, that legendary name is getting better inch by inch, learning on the job.
Never saw the punch coming, Dre. Like you said, the left hook right there, blinded him, lined him up for that overhand right. Put him in that position for the overhand right. And Ibarra goes down. Now, this is the thing. Ali Walsh, 2 fights ago, I would say, I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he has it.
Job from Harvey Dock from the state of New York.
Oh, what a finish Again, the start right here. Initiating the offense, not afraid to step into the pocket. That's what you're seeing. Left hand after left hand. Knew he had his man hurt. Stepped in. You see Doc.
That was 9 straight left hands, Tim, and here's the finish.
Here it is. Timing. Got the high guard up. He waiting for the chance. Mid-range jab. Why you gonna do that, son? Some punches to the left. You shouldn't throw some punches, especially a jab at mid-range.
Wow. This is just ridiculous. Accuracy,
go ahead.
Power, and destruction.
Oh, throw the jab at mid-range. Go ahead. You're not supposed to do that.
Let's listen to
I want to listen. I'm going to just be quiet.
We'll get back to his jab. We should get back to his jab.
Left hook by Theo.
They need to stop the
Down
fight.
goes Magdaleno.
They need to.
Oh my, what a knockdown. That's it. Back-to-back lefts by Teofimo Lopez. A backflip and a victory. Wow.
Left hook.
Same punch that knocked him down in round 6.
Bo, I call
Two
that
of 'em.
back-to-back left hooks.
2 of them.
And you said again it had to be 2 punches. He was almost out in the first one in that scenario, though. You can't blame the kid. He's still fighting, and the ref hasn't called it yet. 1, 2. Man, the second one. That's where the ref should have just said that's.
Knockdown scored! My oh my, Susu! Hometown hero! Knockout scored! Devastating power from Susu! Brooklyn born and does it at home! What a statement!
Just waiting, anticipating. Lets the right hand go. Boom. Loop the right hand. Didn't throw it straight that time. Just taking advantage of Torres being in a terrible position. You see him squared up right here. Trying to fire back. Never saw that punch coming.
Dear life here with 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the 4th round. Delgado goes to work. That man is going down, and he may not get up. It's over. The referee calls the fight Celestino Ruiz. What an impressive finish from Lindolfo Delgado.
That's what we've been waiting on from Delgado right there. This type of performance, that's what we've been waiting on. Knew he had it in him. Line him up for the right hook. Here it is again. Nice little pull right there. He was out of position right there, caught him. He never saw that punch coming because Delgado was on an angle when he landed that shot. Those last 3 punches right there, he never saw those punches coming at all. Here's a windup right here. Nice little pull. Come back with the 1-2 from Delgado. Measure, measure, measure. There it is. Never saw those 3 hooks right
with the left, overhand right. Crolla swings and misses and then retreats back to the ropes. And a 2-punch combination drops Crolla on his face. That is it. Lomachenko is supreme.
Again, you see Crolla. He's bent over that front foot. He doesn't see this shot coming. Hits him high in the head, just above the ear, and face down. Scary anytime you see a guy fall face first, because you know that he's lost all body control at that point. Bang. Took his time, measured himself, measured his man, put some extra pop on that shot. Bang. There you see it, right hook.
He's been defensively sound afterwards. All right, there's the one right there. Beautiful jab right there.
And that's part of the learning process, he told us. From his last fight, straight left, puts Cardenas on his back. Speed. It's over. Power. Referee Tony Weeks says it's not worth counting. The only thing you gotta count is the 9th knockout in 11 victories for Abdullah Mason. This kid can fight.
That was nasty. Oh my goodness. That was a throwaway left right hook or lead left hook and a straight left hand right down the middle. Check this out. Real speed. Just listen to the sound, people. Got him looking at the jab. It's a matter of time. Shushu is slowly walking down, breaking down Brown.
And there it is, a left hook, a double uppercut. uppercut. The legs are bent, and down goes Brown in really bad shape. Those last two shots were just absolutely unnecessary, but he was up, and the referee didn't step in between the two fighters. What a finish from Shushu Carrington here in round number 2. It might be Shushu, but tonight he was a choo-choo train. He just ran over Stephen Brown.
Yes, he was. Stephen Brown looks like he's okay. Well, I mean, it's simple. You know, from the previous round, he was dominating. See, that was a frame right there. Setting up, lining up the head for the right hand. But beautiful shot. He had Brown against the ropes. Brown bounced off the ropes and hit him with another uppercut and then another uppercut. Just beautiful placement right there by the young man, Shushu. Boom, right hand, frame that. Left hook, he was hurt right there. Brown was actually knocked out.
Number 3 contender, unbeaten guy from England. Another left hand comes in from Janibek. He's off balance again. He's getting swarmed. Headshot comes in.
Just a matter of time.
Oh, big shot comes in. And another. Oh, the uppercut floors him. And it's over. The uppercut absolutely destroys him. Slice it, dice it, put it on top. Janibek every which way.
From the beginning, from the start. And you see Janibek right here measuring with his left hand. See, when you use your left hand, you're blind. You keep the opponent occupied. In the follow-up
With a big right hand and a good combination.
Oh, might be early nights.
Right hook to the body, give himself some space, and came with the overhand right on his chin.
Boom.
My goodness.
When you see that,
that's a knockout of the year.
Wow.
Worry.
We got a monster, baby. I told everybody.
Everyone wondered if the right hand was going to be okay after his last
jab thrown by Cortez. Cervania coming right over the top.
Oh, nice right hand there. And down goes Cervania with the left hook. 3, 4, 5. What an impressive combination from the Savage. That was a savage finish from Andres Cortez.
Getting caught cold. Never allowing Cervania to get warmed up at all. See how he turned his back slightly right there? Never saw that left hook coming. He lands that left hook right on the chin. And you see the bottom rope right there? Lifted a bit, about 12 inches off that canvas. He hits the bottom rope, then hits his head on the canvas. Beautiful shot right there. Boom.
And that recoil from that last rope, you see.
Nice little sidestep right there.
Don't think that's in Howard's temperament.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
Thunder strikes. And it comes from F.A. Ajagba. Absolutely devastating knockout. One-punch power.
And we see Howard standing in place. Ajagba got a full steam, a full step to get the power and the leverage that he needed. And the punch lands right on the ear of Howard. And it turned his lights out. And it sounded like a gunshot. That's what it sounded like ringside.
Look how his body twisted up and his legs and everything, and now it's